Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry about this crazy background going on. I have like my TV, my plants. I wanted to do it in my room, but baby has been sleeping for 3 hours and I'm not gonna wake him up, and I'm also not gonna waste my time and just sit around. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into today's video. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the family. Today's video, I'm going to be doing my 4-month postpartum and baby update for you guys. This will be the last time that you guys see me in any kind of crazy background like this, because I'm going to be getting a studio backdrop and everything, and it's going to be up in my room. So I'm excited for that. But let's just go ahead and jump into today's video. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with myself per usual, and then I will be going on to how baby's doing 4 months. So as a 4-month postpartum for myself, I think I say it every postpartum video, I feel so good. Like, it's crazy. I feel really good. And just if you guys kind of follow me and you guys know my story, I had like severe postpartum depression and anxiety with my daughter. So I guess I'm kind of just relating to how I was doing then to how I'm doing now. I'm taking care of myself, and I'm, you know, just really in tune with myself, and I'm really happy with that. I actually started running, which is crazy. I don't remember the last time I ever ran, like probably high school. I went out and ran like half a mile with the baby, and it was crazy. Like, it felt so good. Even though when I got back to my house, I was literally on the verge of vomiting. I was outside on my grass, just straight up like dry heaving, dying. Neighbors were probably like, sis, you good? Is you good? But it felt really good. So I'm actually meal prepping breakfast and lunch, so that way I'm not missing any meals, because, you know, sis is not thick anymore. I'm not thick anymore. After, I want to say like 2 months, I started dropping weight. And you know what? Honestly, I've told myself at this point in my journey with my weight and just everything I've been going on with, being healthy is the most important thing. I need to stop looking at my body and giving my body expectations on how it needs to look. I need to feel good no matter what stage I'm in. So that's what I'm focusing on, and that's what I've been telling myself. Regardless if I'm 130 pounds, which is where I want to be, or if I'm 120 pounds. Just be healthy. Be a healthy you. I can be 130 and not be healthy and not take care of myself. So that's what I'm focusing on now, is really just taking care of myself, making sure that I'm feeding myself, and I'm happy. I'm happy with being healthy, regardless if that's meditation, yoga, which I feel like there's a yoga studio not too far from where we are, and I would love to just take it on, because it's so cliche, and I feel like people take it out of proportion when it comes to like yoga, and everyone's just like, oh, like everyone says yoga and meditation, but in actuality, like what yoga and meditation do for you is insane, and it really is, like, it's not a game. So that's something that I definitely want to take up again, and stay focused in it, and really just get grounded, because that's what I want to do. So as far as 4 months for me, I've really just been focusing on taking care of myself and loving myself. So yeah. I think my last video, my 3-month, I might have talked about my postpartum hair loss, but y'all, my postpartum hair loss is insane. Like, I have like these huge bald spots. You know, the way my hair is today, you can't really see it, but right here I'm like balding. It's thinning. Like, I have like on my temples, which is one of the big places a lot of moms lose hair during their postpartum hair loss. But again, I have so much hair, and I'm also, if you are natural hair type of mom, girl, whatever, there is this page that I follow. I'm gonna pull it up really quick. Let me see if my phone, right here. It's called Sunny in Dubai, something like that. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's not even completely loading, but this is her profile. Let me see if it'll her profile, and she has amazing products, handmade. Like, I'm talking about like organic, locally made, and she literally goes to the farmers market to buy her products for the hair. Shedding is like super low when you use her products, and like she has a bunch of bundles. Go check her out. This is not a promotion, this is not an ad. I'm literally just putting out there because it's insanely amazing. Go check her out. You ain't gonna be balding no more, sis. Bald who? Balding where? As far as my mental and everything like that, I have my days where times I feel like I'm bored, or I'm just needing something to do, or I don't know, I feel like I get normal feelings, and it's mom life, you know. And you know, it's so crazy, and I just seen Tara post this, is how she said if she expresses how she feels in regards to motherhood, like she literally gets attacked. Like somebody was like, it's what you signed up for, so strap it on, or like every mom does it, so ha ha ha, or whatever. And I can't fathom that coming from other moms, and I just think that that's a mom who's really either has one child or is just really unhappy in her journey with motherhood. Because just because you vent your frustrations or talk about your frustrations doesn't mean you don't like being a mom, or just because you signed up to have 3 kids or 2 kids or 1 kid doesn't mean that you can't feel frustrated, or that you can't feel upset or sad, or whatever the case is. There's people who fight for their business, or whatever the case may be. They fight for things, and it's hard, and in the end it's always worth it, but you still are valid. Like, you still have valid feelings behind things. And I just thought that was great, like the way she put it. Like, motherhood is hard. There's moments where it's hard for me in my mental, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. So I definitely want to say that it can get frustrating, and it is hard, especially with like my spouse. At times, becoming a family of 4, I feel like if anything has more impact on us than myself this time around. So that's a fun fact. As far as Gianna, I'm gonna just throw her in there. This is not her part, this is my part, my postpartum. Okay, back to what I was saying. Gia, I'm just gonna throw her in there. She's definitely been having her moments, and I just realized that I need to be spending more one-on-one time with her. And it's hard. It's hard when you have to split your attention, because she's been our only baby for 4 years. Like, she's had us for 4 years, all to herself. 4 years and 2 weeks to be exact, you guys. And now she has someone who she sees literally needs like everything from me. And I definitely see that she acts out to get the attention. So now when she's acting out, I'm ignoring the behavior, and I'm starting to pay more attention to when she's doing great things. And it's so crazy how when you comment on a child's behavior when they're doing well, and they see that you like it, they're gonna give you so much more of that. Like, she will like keep going, and I'm just like, damn girl, that's all I had to do. That's all I had to do. Yeah, that's all I had to do. So she's definitely been having her moments, lots of meltdowns and stuff, but like I said, it's gonna be a transition for all of us, and we're all gonna come out on the other side, and we're gonna be okay. So that's a plus. Now I'm gonna be giving you guys an update on baby, and just everything about him. Number one, he's such an amazing baby, and I literally look at his precious little face like 25 times a day, and I literally say like, thank you God. Like, he's just like the perfect puzzle. And it's so crazy to me that when I was pregnant, I thought like, oh, I need a girl. Like, I want a girl. I didn't say I need, I want a girl. And now I literally could not imagine having another girl. Like, I'm so happy that I got a boy. It's just undescribable, like how you can get both. Like, I got my sassy best friend, and then now like I have like my little rough and tough little nugget, you know? I can tell he's gonna be a little he's gonna be a rugrat for sure. And the reason why I say that is he is 4 months old, you guys, and he is literally bouncing like there's no tomorrow. I kid you not, I had to look this up online because I was so concerned. I literally was like, bouncing 4-month-old. Turns out it's normal. He's fine. Not that I thought that it was weird, like, why is my 4-month-old bouncing? But I just thought it was hilarious. Like, what the hell? Like, do 4-month-old babies do this? And I guess I just wanted to see, because I want to get him a jumper. And I was like, I don't know, is that safe? Turns out a lot of babies start jumping around 4 months old, and it's totally normal. So he just has so much energy. He wants to be up. He wants to be looking around. He's very alert, and he just loves being observant. He's a very observant baby. And I can tell in life that he's gonna be quiet and observant. And that's just like so interesting. Like, and I can't wait to see how he grows into his personality. It could be different, but from what I'm seeing now, that's how he's gonna be. Gianna's always been very feisty, and from the beginning, and very determined from the beginning. So I think with him, he's going to be more laid back, and it's going to be exciting to see how he turns out, because this is what I'm thinking, right? We don't know. He's 4 months old. Relax, mom, relax. He's still sleeping in his 5-hour increments, except he goes to sleep around 8:30 now. So he goes down around 8:30, wakes up around 1 to feed, goes back down, and then he wakes up around 6 o'clock to feed. And then at that point, I'm up for the day, and we've got like a good schedule going on. There are days where he wants to feed like 3 or even 4 times a night, which is fine. The great thing about breastfeeding is you literally plop your boob right in their mouth and you're off. And that's it. They go to sleep and you go to sleep. That's the great thing about it. And I can go right back to sleep. And I think I was having issues the first or second month going back to sleep, and I was having like all, you know, just like a crazy sleeping schedule. That's not the case anymore. Your girl be tired. I be exhausted. So that, yeah. He's still good in that area. And honestly, a lot of people may ask, because I've had people ask, like, do I sleep train? Did I get him on a schedule? And I kind of, it's the same thing with Gianna. I follow their lead. Not all babies are like that though, because I know some babies, they will suck the life out of you. So if you have to like start sleep training them around 4 months, they say is like a great time. So if you feel like you have to sleep train and it's not going, you know, you're not getting as many hours of sleep as you may, then do that, girl, because it's the time. It is the time. Go to bed. Go to bed, baby. I gotta sleep. I gotta sleep. Baby rolled over October the 15th. So that means I did include this in my last video, his first rollover. And he rolled over like 2 times that day. That was his first time rolling over completely. And ever since then, he is like a professional rollover. Like I believe it was from his front to his back the first time. Now he can roll from his back to his front, and that's the hardest part, because they have to learn how to get that arm, you know, out when they're like on their back, and then they turn over, and then usually like one of their arms are like stuck underneath, and then they push themselves up. So he's doing all that. He is getting around. Like I said, I can definitely tell he's going to be like a little rascal, little rambunctious baby, because he is on the go. So that is definitely a positive. That's definitely a plus. I love it. I love it. Woo! So he is up and he is bald, y'all. You guys have probably seen in my vlogs, and if you guys have not, that's what his head looks like. His hairline, his hair. But say good morning. I was sleeping so good. Say good morning. Good morning. He loves talking, which is so crazy. In the past like 3 days, it's gotten to the point where like I'm watching a movie and I'm like, Son, can you keep it down? Are you gonna be one of those obnoxious people in the movie theaters screaming and yelling? Yeah. I love him. He's an amazing baby. So, you know, we've been doing a lot of talking, reading, singing. Gia loves to watch cartoons, so when she's watching TV, I feel like he tries to, but I literally like turn his back to the TV, and we keep TV to a minimum now because we have a growing baby. And just seeing him and Gia play together is like the sweetest thing in the whole entire world. Like, I cannot, my heart melts. She's so amazing that way. And he definitely has like a little toy collection, and she's playing with him. She's talking, like I said, we talk, read, and sing. First 5 California, off tops. And he loves playing. Like, and I feel like that's helped him roll over too. I will literally like put toys on the side of him, and it's helped him, you know, look around. The water mat, if you guys are new to my channel, then in my other videos I have a water mat for him that it's on the floor, so when they push up on it, there's like fish inside of it that move around, and it's so awesome. And it literally like pushes them to be determined for like tummy time and stuff like that. So he loves that mat. And if you guys are new to my channel, that is in my Amazon store, and I will link all that down below. Again, the color and the contrast books, all that stuff is amazing, and we definitely live by it and use it. The teething has gotten out of control in this house. He drools like no other. Gia never drooled, so I'm like, damn son, we gotta put a bib on you 24/7, because he literally will wet up his shirt, and I'm like, you may get pneumonia if I take you outside with that chest, because it is so wet. But I went and I got some of the teething rings that you can put in the refrigerator. I thought it was the freezer, but I mean, it kind of makes sense. Why would you give a baby like something frozen? Because their mouth probably would hurt from it being so cold. But we put it in the refrigerator, and he loves chewing on those. And I make sure I have about like 5 in there, because it is the refrigerator. It cools down a lot faster than if it was an ice pack. So right when it runs out, I will wash it off and put it back inside the little container that I have in the refrigerator, and I'll just give them another one. So I have 5, so that way I can always kind of swap it out, and they're always kind of staying cool. I kid you not, guys, I have about 10 teethers. And I'm using still the homeopathic teething gel for him, and it's by Newbie. So if you guys are interested in that, that will also be in my baby items in my store. Anything that I mention and you guys might be interested in, I will leave a link down below to my Amazon storefront, and if you click on baby items, there is where you will find a lot of the things that I'm talking about. See, look, see how interested he gets in just simple things like my pants. It's so crazy. And if you guys seen my postpartum mess video, I literally was like crying, because I was like, you know, babies come out, they're completely dependent on you, and then you just see them flourish before your eyes. Seeing him get interested in his hands, like, I just lost it. And you literally wake up one day and they are looking at their hands, and you're like, you've never been interested in your hands, you didn't even know they existed, and now you're like playing with them, sucking on them, and it's so amazing to see it all unfold. So being his mama is the best, being both my kids' mamas. So I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Before I end this video, I will do a belly shot for you guys, so you guys can see where this mama's at in my tummy journey. And here we go. So here is my belly for my update. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Like, women's bodies are insane. And I think my last video I had like a strong line up here. It's gone now, so now it's working my way down here, and this one's gonna go goodbye. So thank goodness. And yeah, there's my belly shot. That is me, and I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. If you guys liked today's video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. I will definitely be seeing you guys in the next video.
Say, baby wants to say bye-bye. Baby wants to say bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Y'all seen my mom since she found out I was pregnant. Now look at me. I'm out here crawling and stuff. Ain't that crazy? It's crazy.